Well, it is a busy week here this week with National Farm Safety and Health Week, and we want to take a minute to kind of step back and focus on that safety message around the farm, not only for adults, but for kids as well. And joining us now with some great perspective, pleased to talk with her again, Jana Davidson with the Progressive Agriculture Foundation and Progressive Agriculture Safety Days. Jana, it's always good to catch up with you. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jesse. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. And thank you for making the time. A busy week, no doubt, as I mentioned, with it being National Farm Safety and Health Week here this week. And I know the Progressive Agriculture Foundation and Progressive Agriculture Safety Days, you guys have a lot of great webinars here throughout the week, kind of focusing on different things about being safe in and around the farm. So just start there and talk about some of the things you guys are helping to work highlight here this week.
Absolutely. And again, thanks for the invitation because this is a very busy week, but it's a very important week because we know fall harvest. It is a busy time and it's a very dangerous time. So this is really good topics we want to bring to the forefront to keep everyone in the family safe. So yes, we are starting our first ever webinar series. So each day at noon Central Time, we will focus on a different topic area. And the overall theme for the week is no one can take your place, which is so true. We all know that if someone is injured on the farm and if someone passed from that injury, it is devastating, not only to the family and friends, but that entire community, whole community suffers. So we want to keep folks healthy. We want to keep them safe, and we want to keep them doing what they love in and around the farm. So this webinar series, just to give you some insight, it's like I said, focusing on a different topic every day. These topics will include equipment and rural roadway safety. That'll be happening today at noon Central. On Tuesday, we're going to focus on enhancing youth resilience. So again, talking about our mental well-being from the adults in our lives to our children, we really need to make sure that we're not only taking care of our physical health, but our mental health as well. Wednesday is going to be a really neat topic. We're going to be focusing on priority populations. So we are going to talk about reaching maybe different audiences like our Anabaptist communities or Native American populations, and how we really need to tailor that message specific to them and also eliminate some of those barriers so that they also are getting that important farm safety education, just like everyone else.
Sure.
On Thursday, we will focus on confined spaces in agriculture. So everything from grain safety, which is so important, so vital to like manure pit safety, silo safety, things like that. Because you hear so much about tragedies that, again, could be prevented from everything from manure gases to, again, being engulfed in grain. And we really want to prevent that. And then last but certainly not least, we'll end the week on Friday really focusing on brain health. And so we are going to talk really with someone on the importance of helmets and the role that they play in keeping us safe. And whether it's on our ATVs or UTVs, if we're out bike riding our horses, that's really the essential piece of equipment we need to have.
Well, Jana, I think about just some of the stats, and we talk about just some of the overall stats with adults included, but the childhood agricultural injury stats are also can be pretty staggering, can't they?
They certainly are. So for those that are not aware right now, about every 3 days, a child dies due to an agriculture related incident. And at least every day, 33 children are taken to hospitals and emergency rooms because of that agriculture related incident. And I think what, you mentioned about it being so sobering, and the thing that surprises me the most is I believe 79% of the children that are injured are not working at the time that this incident occurs. So again, thinking about fall harvest and how busy of a time of the year that is, think about the blind spots, the children that could be close by. They see that tractor, they can see the operator, and they assume that operator can see them, which is, as you know, is not always the case. So we see a lot of the runovers occur there. Sometimes it's with livestock. We all know livestock, they have their good days and they have their bad days, just like us. And sometimes we put children in dangerous situations when they're in and around livestock. And then also just other, equipment and machinery, kids are curious. They see that, especially kids that are not They do not grow up on the farm. So fall harvest also brings a lot of families to the farm that maybe help, because it's a busy time, more hands, right? We need this extra set of hands to work. And so kids that they don't know that farm life, they look at that tractor and see, ooh, a fun ride, and
Hmm.
these are things we want to play around and play on. And so we really want to send that message that really can't, those are hidden hazards, and that can really create a dangerous situation.
Jana, if folks want to register for the webinars, I know they could do that very easily. How could they find that link online?
Absolutely. So it really, you can find it through our website, but if you go to www.progressiveag.org and then backslash, and then we kind of spell out the acronym for National Farm Safety and Health Week. So it's NFSHW. You can go ahead and register, and maybe you can include that link here as well, Jesse.
Yeah.
But yeah, free webinars too. Free
Hmm.
webinars, good education. I'm very impressed by the panelists that we have been able to work with. I think they're going to share some really great information and great resources for our farm families. So yeah, take advantage. And even if you register, and we know it's a busy time for folks, if you can't make it during that noon hour, if you register, we will send you a link of the recording so you can watch it at a later time.
Fantastic. And I know on that website as well, progressiveag.org, just a plug for Progressive Agriculture Safety Days. You guys are a nonprofit. You do so much great work with farm safety education for kids around North America. Highlight that for us just real quick.
Absolutely. So yes, we are. Our program has now been recognized as the largest rural safety and health education program for children in North America. So we're very
Wow.
proud of that, and we want to continue to grow. Here at the foundation, we always have a goal of being bigger and better each year. So we are starting to look ahead to 2024. So if someone is listening in and they think this sounds like a great program, it's something we want to bring to our community. These are offered throughout the schools as well, right inside the classroom. And we're seeing them happening more and more at fairs and festivals and other opportunities that are in conjunction with another agricultural event. So you can easily do so. Go to our website again, progressiveag.org. There is a link on there that says, to get involved, and you can go on there and you can complete an interest form, and we will follow up with you on the next steps to apply. If you just want to volunteer, if this sounds like something near and dear to your heart, you want to volunteer at one of our safety days, they are always welcome too. So there's a separate interest form for that. Fill that out, and we will, in a sense, play matchmaker and find you a safety day that's nearby that you can participate in.
Fantastic. Jana, before we let you go, anything finally you'd want to share just about the importance of National Farm Safety and Health Week?
Yes, I just want to remind everyone. I mean, it's, I know it's a busy time. It's very hectic, but make sure you slow down. Do not cut corners. Um, get rest. Drink your water. Stay hydrated, because those little things could make small mistakes that could end up to large consequences and really cost someone their life. So yeah, just really try as much as you can. Slow down, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it.
Fantastic. Find more information, progressiveag.org. Jana Davidson, always appreciate a conversation with you. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Jesse.